Hi everyone, and welcome to another unboxing video with fragrances. And for today, I have 4 new fragrances that I have just added to my collections, and I decided to unbox them together with you and give you a first impression, kind of like videos. And if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe before you leave, as well to give some thumbs up if you enjoy the content. And let's get started without further ado. I'm going to start with the cheapest fragrances that I purchased, and it's a huge box. It's the biggest one. It's 3.3 fluid ounce or 100 milliliters, and it's a fragrance that, to be honest, I haven't seen mentioned on YouTube fragrance review channels so far. And since I found it quite unique and it's a super price at 20-ish euros, so that's around 30 bucks for the full 100 milliliter bottle. It's a super deal, so $3 or €2 per 10 milliliter. It's a super price, and I couldn't leave it there. And it's Elizabeth Arden Mediterranean. Now, I enjoy the box. Mediterranean Sea, it's blue. Obviously, they took the inspirations for this azul aquatic, and actually they put also a door. So Elizabeth Arden, she has the fragrance red door. I love that they put that. So just to remind. Now, wow. I'm not sure how good, guys, you can see, but I'll try to zoom in. See this superb. It reminds me of the sea that it's just here at the corner. I live very close by the sea. And actually, I'm living on an island in the Mediterranean Sea called Cyprus. So you got the illusion and the idea why I took it. It's a big story. And the fragrance bottle, I really liked it when I saw it online, because I purchased them online. I couldn't find them in stores. Now, all right. So the fragrance itself, as sprayed for the first time from the bottle, it's fresh, aquatic, and sweet. So you have all this from this bottle. It's gorgeous. And if I go in the accords, we have floral, fruity, citrusy, fresh, woody, musky, and powdery. And for the fragrance itself, I mean, this fragrance smells so much more than I paid for it. I mean, so much more. It's superb. Very elegant, very feminine, and it's a woody floral musk fragrance for women. This was launched back in 2007, and the artist or the mastermind of this creation is Claude Dia. Top notes would be plum, Sicilian mandarin, and peach. Middle notes would be wisteria, magnolia, and orchid, and base notes would be musk, sandalwood, and amber. And for me, this is a fragrance gem. I mean, from first impressions, if you had the chance to simply just purchase this fragrance, go for it. I mean, if you like this kind of scents with this profile, go for it. It's a soft, woody floral scent, kind fragrance. I think it's going to be more specific for spring, summer, maybe late afternoon, maybe even a good bedtime fragrance if you're wearing fragrances at night. And it's very light, it's very soft floral scent. And from how I smell it, for me, this is going to be a very innocent, inoffensive fragrance. Easy to wear it, like, you know, I would see it as a versatile fragrance, all day fragrance, all year around fragrance. And I would easily say, as first impression, that if you don't know what to wear in a rush, you can simply just pull this fragrance. So it's fresh. It's not headache inducing. It's clean. It's kind of like fresh out of the shower as well. It's superb. I mean, I love Elizabeth Arden's other fragrances that I have, and this is another one. I mean, hands down, they have amazing fragrances. Let me put it here so you can see. I think you can see better like that. The next one is going to be based upon the price. It's an eau de toilette. It's Calvin Klein. I have quite a few Calvin Klein fragrances now in my collections, and I love them. And this is In2U, the female or woman's version. It comes in the 150 milliliters or 5 fluid ounce. You might say, why on earth did I purchase this? Well, the difference in price was really minimum compared to the 100 milliliters, so 3 fluid ounce, and this one, which is 5. So I said, why not go for it? The fragrance itself, it's amazing. It's unique. I really like the bottle as well, so it's superb, and it comes off. Now let's see how it smells. All right, so the sprayer doesn't want to work. Okay. It's very nice. Again, I do get the citrusiness in the opening, as well the aromatic freshness in it. There's some spiciness as well, some greenness, again, powderiness, amberiness, woodiness. Let me show you also the bottle. It's very interesting. I like it. And because this is an eau de toilette, usually the experience that I have with the eau de toilette is that they don't last all day. So I'm curious how this will work around. This is basically categorized as an amber floral fragrance for women and was launched some long time ago, I would say, like 2007. And it was created by several perfumiers such as Jean-Marc Chalian, Logdong, Carlos Benaim, and Bruno Jovanovic. Now, basically, Calvin Klein launched also a male version of this. So there's for him as well. Basically, from the new duo CK IN2U or Calvin Klein IN2U, basically. It was the first duo instead of unisex fragrance of Calvin Klein. And this is a fragrance category that is mainly targeted or intended for younger generation. And he basically christened this as a technosexual generation. This fragrance expresses freedom and basically the possibilities that the young people they have to explore the world. The young and sexy juice of this urban bottle simply, it's very simple and attractive. It has a very minimalistic design. It's considered to be fresh, floral, ambery fragrance with some woody oriental base. And for me, this is super fresh. I mean, super fresh. If you need something that will not be cloying, headache inducing, this would be it. I mean, it has pink grapefruit, it has Sicilian bergamot, which gives that citrusiness. Besides that, in the top you have also red currant leaf, and then in the middle notes, which really attracted me, it has cactus. I never heard about cactus being used in fragrances. In Cyprus as well, in Morocco, we do have cactus trees. We have the fruits which we consume. They have beautiful flowers, but I haven't heard cactus being used in fragrances, but now I have one. And I find it really unique. It also has orchid. Orchid is a beautiful flower again. And in the base, we have vanilla, red cedar, and amber. in general, Calvin Klein's fragrances, you know, they are really unique. I would say it's not like copying from one house to another. It is a nice fragrance, nice citrusy one, you know, juvenile, young fragrance. This is how I see it as a scent profile. Perfect for everyday use. Because it's an eau de toilette, I would expect that I would need to reapply it, obviously, in the course of the day. But I have a generous bottle, so I don't mind that. And I think it's perfect for the summer, even late autumns. Late autumns meaning in Cyprus somewhere of end of October, purely because in September and October we still have 30 to 40 degrees Celsius degrees. I mean here, not Fahrenheit. I cannot stop sniffing it. It's really nice, the opening. It's very citrusy. So if you like fresh limes, lemons, cut, that's what this is. I am spot on. Really, really nice. I'll put the box there behind, so we have it. The next on my list is just Cavalli by Roberto Cavalli. The packaging, it reminds me a bit of Jimmy Choo, that had that serpent-like, snake skin-like motif here. That's about the packaging. Pink inside, girly. Now let's see how girly the fragrance is. The bottle is gorgeous. It's superb. And I think it is eau de toilette, if I remember well. Yes, it's an eau de toilette. And this was, again, a very good price, 35 euros for 75 milliliters, which is 2.5 fluid ounce. And that's around $37, $38 with the current exchange rate. It's somewhere there. So for a Cavalli, I don't mind paying that, to be honest. Now, this is one of those floral, girly, woman-like scents. I adore it. I mean, you have also white florals. We have woodiness, we have sweetness, we have citrus as well, and amber. Now, this fragrance, it was launched back in 2013, and we have Natalie Lorsen, which is one of my favorite perfumiers. I love her fragrances. I mean, she's really, really, hands down, one of the top perfumiers they're out there. I mean, she's really nice. She has very nice fragrances. She also works together with Avon and Oriflame. She has some really nice fragrances, which I have them in my collections. I enjoy her collections and creations. And the other perfumer behind this fragrance, it's Fabrice Pellegrin. Again, he is an amazing creator of fragrances. He has, again, very nice perfumes. Now, the top notes would be neroli, middle notes would be Tahitian tiare flower, and the base notes, it's palisander rosewood. And this fragrance comes in, excuse me, in smaller sizes as well, 30 milliliters and 50. And again, they had the body lotion option as well. And the face of advertising this perfume was Georgia May Jagger, the daughter of Mick Jagger and Jerry Hall. But for me, this is a fragrance that is superb. It's a very feminine, very elegant again. There's also the male version, which comes in the blue bottle instead of the pink here at the bottom. And for me, this is a very floral, tropical scent. It's, again, what I can say, it's a very nice, sweet fragrance. And from the first sniffs, I would say it's a fragrance that, you know, it's going to be a crowd-pleasing fragrance, well-rounded fragrance. You can wear it quite all year around. I would say even day, even nighttime. It's versatile. And from the first sniffs, I would say the note that is going to steal the show in this fragrance case would be the tiare flower. It's very sweet, very floral, very tropical. At the same time, you have this cheerfully, girly, bright vibe. And what I would say again, same as with Mediterranean by Elizabeth Arden, this smells so much more than what the juice inside it is. And if I would have to recommend it to buy it for blind buy, I would definitely say it's a blind buy, a safe fragrance. And the last fragrance here is going to be a fragrance that, again, you will not see many YouTubers talking about. And it's Musk is Great by Noya. Noya is considered, again, to be a fragrance house that goes in the category of niche. It has an amazing package. Let me just show it. It's gold rose, white, absolutely stunning. And this is not a perfume, this is a perfume extract. So it's going to last damn long. It's amazing. Let me show you the box and the package. It's superb. It has this black cashmere light. And let's take out the beauty, the juice. Just put it there because it's adorable, the box. Wow. It's superb. It's superb. And here we have Noya. Immediately what you get, it's Musk. And because it's a perfume extract, I'm definitely sure it will last you all day long. Now, Noya Musk is a great eau de parfum for women, or extract of perfumes for women. And basically, the idea is that this fragrance for women, it's expressing optimism and perfect happiness. It's a very musky fragrance, so I would only recommend purchasing this in the case where you love musk. If you don't prefer musk, don't go for it. Price-wise, it's not expensive. You can find really, really great deals. You can find, for example, even on Notino, this fragrance. If you're living in the UK, you might find it somewhere around £20 for the full bottle. Me, I had to order it online because in Cyprus you will not find it. So I paid much more, plus add to that shipping and add to that taxes, because following Brexit, you know, we have to pay taxes. So it's no more tax-free shippings. And, you know, because it's musk, I don't see a problem to be worn by men. Musk is, again, very common in Middle Eastern fragrances. And this fragrance belongs to the woody, fruity, musky fragrance category. And the compositions, it has mandarin, orange, bergamot, black currant, magnolia, musk, and sandalwood. You will not find too many reviews about this fragrance on YouTube either. Not many know about this. It's, for me, just from the bottle starting and going down to the juice, musk gem. So if you like musk, this fragrance would be so much appreciated. And you know, hands down for the presentation. Basically, the fruit serenade here presents bitterly flowing bergamot with deliciously ripe mandarin and oranges. And this is then later complemented by citrus peel, with this special bitterly fresh note. And this is basically the epitome of tenderness and softness, essential and fluffy musk at the same time, expanding into milky, I would say, sounding sandalwood, and it then finishes with the musk as its, its greatness, if you can put. So it's a very sublime fragrance. You have a little spicy echo of the blackcurrant, and from here and there, sometimes you can pinpoint the citrusiness. And for me, this is a unique fragrance, and I would really like to see comments and mentionings of this scent on Fragrantica, because you will not find this fragrance on Fragrantica if you try to search it. Absolutely not. People still need to learn about this fragrance, and I hope this is going to be one of those that will make people to go and read more and perhaps test more this fragrance. As I understood, this is a clone of the Musk Therapy by Initio, but I'm not sure, so I would need to check out, smell it, and let you know. It's a very clean musk, as I see, so it's very nice. The other fragrance that the house came up with, the Noya, its amber is great. I was thinking to buy that, or the musk is great, or the oud is great, because they have that one as well. What I can say is that this fragrance is quite unique. It's focusing on one simple yet complex note, which is, in my case, the musk, or in the case of the other fragrances, it would be amber or wood. It's an amazing fragrance. I mean, from smelling it for now, I see it quite linear, but it has a really good projection as well. It's soft and, comforting at the same time. It has also a good sillage. And because it's musk, I would say, again, it's one of those fragrances that you could easily wear to an office, because it's not headache inducing. It's not something that it's loud. Yes, it is present, but yeah, it's a more comforting presence of the fragrance. So if you're a musk lover and you have the chance to put your hands on this, I would recommend go for it, because it's a great deal. And actually, as I see, for an perfume extract, this quantity, this scent, this packaging, no way to just leave it there. And if you don't know Noya, basically they are a brand in the UAE, so in the United Arab Emirates, basically. And as I understood, they are supposedly a sub-brand of Latafa. Latafa, again, they have amazing fragrances, so just go test it. And I do hope you enjoyed my new fragrance additions to my collections. Obviously, I will wear them, and as I enjoy these fragrances, I'm going to come up with additional reviews and feedbacks. And before you leave my channel, don't forget to share, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so, thumbs up, and put some comments. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. Until next time, doodles!